Hello everyone! Yes, I am channeling Anna Kendrick from A Simple Favor, cause goals. Also, Blake Lively. I love her character in that movie, and I'm glad she got to play a character like that, cause she deserves it every once in a while. She deserves it all the time. Let me take that back. Anyway, let's see. Today, we're gonna be doing a soup and a salad. Yes, I'm gonna be making another soup. Deal with it. I'm gonna be making more vegetables. Deal with it. It's good for you. It tastes good, and you get all your fruits and veggies in for when it's cold outside. And it is freezing, so I've got my little cup here. It says "Rise and Grind" if you can't read script backwards. And it's got my tea in it that I drink every morning. Today is slimming tea from Asian market I bought a few videos back. It's really good. I don't even put sugar or anything in it. But I'm gonna get everything prepped, and we're gonna make our we're gonna make our soup first and let it cook while we're making our salad. I had to think for a second. I'm sorry. Gotta think of the process. And I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do soup first, and then we're gonna do a salad. Please appreciate my cute yet mediocre apron I have on, because I'm wearing sweatpants because it's freezing. That's a tea, and I'll see you in a few. And we're back. Hi. Also, I want to give a shout out to Lisa, Glenn, Ruby, and Jacob in Texas. I love you guys. I miss you. Thank you for all your support with my channel. I love you very much. Mwah. And yes, Ruby, I'll be doing some cat videos soon. I hear you, girl. I see you. I understand. He's beautiful, and he deserves the limelight, and I will give it to him. Okay. Now we're done with that. Let's get to our soup. We're going to be starting off with defrosted. Looks awful. It looks like sauerkraut, but it's not. It's actually chopped onions. What? We're going to take our pan. We're going to put some olive oil, some chopped onions. We're going to be using vegan protein broth. I know you can't read that because it's backwards, but it's vegan protein broth. It's a creamy legume and vegetable broth, good source of protein, 9 grams of plant-based protein per serving, no artificial anything, and it's organic. Ooh, fancy. Yes, I decided to buy this instead of making it myself. We're doing a quick soup today, I didn't tell you. We're doing onions, this. But Amber, how are you going to add more protein? About chickpeas. We're going to be adding chickpeas to it. We're going to blend those together with the onions to kind of make it a little bit thicker and creamier. And then we're going to add mixed vegetables. And some sweet corn. It's got the date on it because sometimes I can't read them. And we're going to be adding that to our soup as well. So it's going to be more of like, let's think about it. We had like a, kind of like, what do they call it? I'm trying to think of the name. It's got crab and cream in it. I will think of it eventually, I promise. But it's going to be like that kind of soup. It's going to be thick and creamy, almost like a chowder, but it's going to have vegetables in it instead of fish or clams or crab. And we're going to have that today, okay? I'll see you when I'm ready to put everything in the pot. It's a bisque. I figured it out. I'm smart sometimes. Yeah, this is going to be like a corn and crab bisque without the crab and more vegetables. And with chickpeas. But it's going to taste good, I promise. Okay, let's really get to it right now. Alright, here we go. I'm going to put our stove on about medium-high heat. We're going to add some olive oil, not too much. Let that coat the pan at the bottom. There we go. I've opened all my cans of chickpeas, mixed vegetables, and corn. I drained the liquid out because we're already going to have plenty of liquid in here. And yes, I'm going to be adding some vegan butter. That's what's going to give it a creamy texture that we want. So I'm putting it in there. Is it the healthiest? No. Can you take it out? Yes. Lovely. 2 scoops is good. You know what? I'm going to get some minced garlic and put that in as well. Let that fry up because that's going to be delicious as well. I will be right back and go grab some. Alright, got my jar of mixed garlic. 1 spoon is good. We're not making that much. Honestly, if you don't want to put the minced garlic, you're not a garlic fan, I totally understand. Alright, we're going to whisk this together in this pan. I've already stirred my onions a little bit. We're just going to let those brown slightly. Or wait till they're at least translucent. And for all you ASMR fans, gonna make y'all some real good food. Alright, we're gonna let that cook for we're gonna make that cook for about 5 minutes. Let the onions kind of come translucent, maybe brown a little. It's whatever you want, however the texture you want. This is getting really high, so I'm gonna pause this until we're ready to put everything else in. Alright, now that our onions have a little bit of color to them, we're going to add in let's add in our chickpeas. And about a half a cup of broth, just to coat the bottom. Give that a quick stir, let it calm down. So while we have it like this, we're gonna start adding our seasonings. Alright, now, some of you have judged me for the amount of garlic powder I put in these things. You can stop that because I'm going to keep doing it. I've already put minced garlic in there. We're going to add some parsley. About a teaspoon. Some onion powder. But Amber, you already got onions in there. It's okay, add some more. About a teaspoon. Garlic salt. Amber, why are you doing that? Because this is what's going to give it flavor. And a little bit of salt that it needs. So we haven't added any yet. And I don't think the sodium content on our broth is that high. So it's fine. You can skip that step if you want and don't want to add any garlic. I support you. Let that do its thing. Let that do its thing. Stirring too hard. Okay, a hardcore stir. Alright, roll that out. We turn our pot down to about 4 or 5, 4.5. And look, we're gonna let it boil for a little while. Add a little bit more broth in there. A little bit more broth in there. And this is where I turn into Julia Child. We're going to take some butter and put it in there. Make here a little bit more butter. Put it in there. Don't be afraid of vegan butter. Be conscious. Don't be afraid. We're going to add some nooch. About 2 tablespoons. Give that a whisk. And this is where the fun part is going to start. Now, I haven't told you the reason why I make this so creamy and how I accomplish that. But this is where I'm going to show you. This is called an immersion blender. We're going to take it, break down all our bits of chickpeas. Now be careful, you don't get the hot broth on you. Do it towards the side, or add a little bit more broth so it doesn't flip up on you. Be very careful. Having hot broth on you is not fun, I promise. I'm gonna get this all blended down, and I'll see you in a few. Oh, a good tip is if you don't have immersion blender, you can use a food processor and grind up your chickpeas before you put them in the soup. And that'll make it creamy as well. But I've got almost all my particles of chickpeas ground down. I've got a few chunks in there just to give it some texture. Give that a few stirs, like so. Alright. Then we're gonna add our vegetables. Doing a whole can. I'm about that life today. And we're gonna do an extra can of corn. Just to give it a little sweetness. And if you want to, before you add the vegetables, you can add about a spoon of flour or cornstarch. Help that thicken up as well. But I'm trying to go gluten-free right now, and I haven't got any cornstarch, so this will pretty much be what my soup is like. And look at it. Oh, look at it. It looks like a bisque already. Woo! I'm so happy how this turned out. Now, I'm going to give it a little bit more of the vegan broth. I'm going to let it cook down for about 10 minutes so those vegetables can really pick up the flavor from that original small sauce we made at the beginning. And we're going to let this cook down, and I'll see you when it's time for a taste test. Then we're going to start on our salad. Alrighty, we're going to start on our salad. All my ingredients are here in the sink. Everything's pretty much been cooked, and everything has been about washed and cut into little slices, because these were my snacks for me to take with me to work. Got some almonds, some carrots. I had to think for a second. Baby carrots. I've got some celery. I've got an apple, some spinach, and a little container of hummus. So first, we're going to take our spinach. It's already been washed. If you want to wash it again, I support you. Take that and make a nice little bed for our salad. Put that away. Then, we're going to take some baby carrots. Oh, let's take these carrots first. We're going to chop these up a little bit. And I think I've got some cucumber I might put in a little bit later. Make sure they don't fly absolutely everywhere. I like to have my carrots either in strings, like really thin pieces, or in these chunks like this so I can get them with my fork. Like so. There we go. Put that away. Have that. And our lovely salad like so. Alrighty. We're going to take celery. Like I said, these were a snack at work, so they're cut into like little sticks. Let me just pick up and eat while I'm working. Cut those in little chunks as well. There we go. Amber, that's a lot of celery. I know, I like celery. It's 0 calories. Alright, now we're going to add some protein to this real quick by adding some almonds. Now, like I said before, if you want to get almonds, you know what? We're going to leave them whole. Put those like that. But Amber, why are you putting whole almonds? Why aren't you cutting them? Because I'm lazy. And I don't remember if I washed this apple, so I'm going to do that real quick. Put this on myself to the side. Right here. I'm doing a lovely green apple. It's going to sweeten up everything slightly in the salad, but not too much to where you feel like you're eating something too sweet. Green apples are a good way to get some fruits in if you don't really have a sweet tooth, or if you're trying to cut back on your sugar a little bit. Putting a whole one in there. Sliced up nice and good. Just a rough chop. We're not looking for perfection today. We're not looking to be cool. We're just looking to make some food. Can you look cool while you make food? Absolutely. Are we going to try to strive for that today? Absolutely not. We'll make gluten-free chocolate-coated brownies a different day. If you want to see my recipe, I have that on already. I might link that in the description below. Fun fact, many people have told me it's a good recipe. They've tried it themselves. Somebody actually came up to me at a wedding and told me how good my recipe was. They had tried it. Alright, got that in there. Now, there's one or two ways you can do this salad. You can take a thing, you can stir it, or you can be lazy like me. Take another bowl that's bigger. And do like that. Now all your ingredients are right there. Now, Amber, what are you going to do for dressing? Hummus. That's what I'm going to do. Because hummus has protein in it, it's creamy, and I don't have to spend half an hour making it. Do I want to water it down? You can if you want to. We're just going to spread that all over. Like I said, we're lazy today. I've told you in many recipes before, you're allowed to be lazy when you're cooking, as long as it comes out nice and it tastes the way you want it to. And we've got our lovely salad. Yum. That's it for our salad. That was quick and easy. Now I'm letting the soup cool down, and then we're going to do a taste test in just a minute. Dexter made it just in time for the taste test. Say hello, Dexter. Isn't he beautiful? He's just the most beautiful, handsome man around. Don't you avoid my kisses. Say bye. Meow. Okay, I'll leave you alone now. You're welcome. And let's get a spoon and taste this soup. Ooh. Soup. Give me a nice healthy bit of it. I'll put it over the salad, just so I don't spill. Oh, I forgot to turn my fan off. Sorry about that. I'm a real chicken when it comes to heat, and my tongue burns very easily, so. but a spoon of flour could have fixed all that. It would have. I could have made a roux at the beginning. Made a whole world of difference. But this tastes amazing, and I didn't have to cook for an hour, so. That's been #HealthyShit. Excuse my language to all you young viewers out there. And I will see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification so you get notified every time I post. And you're allowed to be lazy. Be good to each other, be good to animals, be good to the planet, be good to yourself. Bye now.